Chapter 531, Conway the Contaminationist. In the bag farm they were blowing up balloon animals. Biza made a mermaid, Lainey made a burger and a duck, and Lincoln and Lana made a chicken and a rabbit. Courage made a duck, a giraffe, and a moose. Muriel, beautiful work guys. Lainey, my sister Luan makes a lot of balloon animals and she taught us how to do them. Lincoln, it's a great talent. Courage, we have talents in a lot of things, don't we? Francesca, we sure do. Outside someone was flying a plane and he saw the dome farmhouse. Conway, that looks like a nice house. Maybe I should pay it a visit. Muriel groaned and she saw what looked like snow falling outside on and around the dome farm. Muriel, oh my. Is it snowing already? Courage, yay. He got his coat on and they all went outside the dome. He picked up the snow but it scrunched up and it was really pieces of paper. Lainey, paper? Lincoln picked up a sheet and turned it and read it. Lincoln, live longer, live better. I wonder what that means. Francesca gasped when she heard that. A plane was flying over the farm and it was an old World War I style black biplane and it left a smoke message in the air made of black smoke that said the same thing. Lana, I wonder what he's doing up there. Earth, whoever he is, he's quite a pilot. Bisley, he sure is. He then went into a nosedive and he came right at them. Lincoln, here he comes. Bisley, look out. They jumped out of the way and he crashed head-on into the dome. Crash. Man, help. He slid off the dome and landed on the ground. Bisley, let's help him quick. They lifted him out of the debris and it was an old filthy man. Francesca immediately recognized him. Francesca, it's Conway. Courage, I thought his plane looked familiar. Bisley, you know this guy Francesca? Francesca, know him? He turned the entire farm into a massive cesspool. Everyone, you. Lana, cool. Bisley, tell us what happened. Francesca, it was over a year ago. Flashback. Francesca, narrating, Conway was an airplane pilot from the 19th century. He was able to live for almost 200 years because of filth and pollution. Yuck. We nursed him back to health in our farmhouse and he decided to share his secrets with us on how to live longer and save money on cleaning equipment. He turned our whole farm into a massive cesspool completely covered in foul filth and grime. It was so bad that the Nowhere Health Department condemned the farm. Courage and I had to do something. We had to get rid of him. We built a giant vacuum out of his plane and cleaned up the farm and got him sucked in. But we were extremely filthy that we had to be cleaned off outside. It was an awful scenario. Flashback ends. Bisley, that's quite a story, Francesca. Lainey, this guy is the ultimate personification of filth and uncleanliness. Lincoln, he sure is. Earth, no kidding. Lana, I may like being filthy and unclean but this guy takes those habits way too far. Bisley, agreed. Let's help him and strike when the time comes. Courage, he tried to poison us with filth. Bisley, I know Courage but we'll fight him when necessary. Biza took Conway into the farmhouse and put him on the couch. Muriel, what happened to him? Bisley, his plane crashed into our dome. Francesca, let's help him. Conway, muttering gibberish. Lana, he wants sludge. Courage, yuck. Francesca, that's gross. Lana, luckily I came prepared. Lana took off her shoe and pulled out a jar and she wrung it out and the jar filled up to full with sludge. Everyone, you. Lainey, your habits never cease to amaze us, Lana. She handed the jar to Conway and he drank the whole thing. Lincoln, he drank the whole thing. Courage, yuck. Bisley, that is disgusting. Francesca, Conway, it's nice to see you again. Conway, you too Francesca. How have you been doing after my last visit? Francesca, much better now that you left. Muriel, let me see if I remember what you need. Oh. Dusty air. She went and got her vacuum cleaner and put it into reverse and flooded the house with dirty air. Conway, out with the good air, in with the bad. They were coughing like crazy and gagging. Courage handed them air masks and they put them on. Muriel, coughing, I'll never get used to this. Bisley, that's it. We need to get that man out of here. Biza fired a blast of water and blew him out of the farm in the dome and they stood ready to fight him. Lana, usually I'm a girl of filth but you take things way too far. Lana punched him in the face and kicked him in the stomach. Francesca kicked him in the mouth and punched him in the face as well. Bisley, face our combo. Lana, you got it Bisley. Biza fired a blast of water and Lana fired a blast of ice lightning. Biza and Lana, Arctic freeze torrent. The blasts combined and froze Conway in a block of ice. Only his feet were stuck to the ice bottom. Lana, you will never torment a person again with your filthy habits. Lincoln, are we gonna send him to the moon prison? Bisley, no. I have a much better idea. She snapped her fingers and a portal of water appeared and it opened and led into a pocket dimension. Lainey, what's in here? Bisley, this is a pocket dimension Raven calls the trash hole. This is where we dump all of our trash. Lincoln, very clever. Evil Tara, you all will pay for throwing me in here. Lana, is that Tara? Bisley, oh don't mind her, that's an evil Tara that was from that stupid show Teen Titans Go. Turns out they made her into an evil villain instead of the one we know. Lainey, that's odd. Lincoln, so she's the antipode of the Tara we know. Bisley, exactly. Hey, you have some company joining you. They pushed Conway into the trash hole and he fell in. Bisley, have fun you too. The door closed and Conway's ice prison shattered and he was free. He saw the evil Tara and she was scared. Conway chased her in the same manner as Gollum did. Lainey, good riddance to that rotten heap of filth. Francesca, yep. He deserves to spend eternity in the place of his own creation, a world of filth. Bisley, you said it Francesca. Let's head into the farmhouse and clean up and get ready for dinner. Lainey, good idea. They went back in and did so. The end. Another fanfiction complete. Conway the Contaminationist was the most disgusting episode of all time in Courage the Cowardly Dog. But it was one of my all-time favorites. That Conway turned everything he touched into a massive cesspool and he was a disgusting man. Yuck. Nico-chan 11 gave me the ideas for this one. Thanks man as usual. Next for part 9 LE Quack Balloon. Let me know what you all think. See you all next time.